no joy for...
Well, this is a great strike.
Little flip. And Chris Nevin doesn't really need... Decides to go over the top. No one moved really, and they didn't have to, because Nevin got enough of this. Got a decent chunk of it. It's gone for 4.
Down the track, he sliced that one beautifully. That'll go to the boundary. Chris Nevin can hit the ball very hard. He's innovative and entertaining to watch.
Nevin has given them a lot to cheer about. What I like about him is that he's not going across the line. He's using his feet, forcing the bowlers to think and adjust their line and length. But he's presenting on the full face of the bat to the ball on each occasion. This time using the aerial route over the offside. Very good batting.
As bowler Abdul Razzaq has done the trick for Pakistan. Through the gate, great stuff from Abdul Razzaq here. He's a classy all-rounder, known to break partnerships, and here delivering for Pakistan.
Well, it's good bowling by Razzaq. Didn't lose his head at all after being hit over cover for 4 the previous delivery. It's a perfect reply. Slightly quicker probably than the delivery before. Bang on target. Perfect comeback. Chris Nevin is gone for 23, 44 for 1. To give 100% fielding, batting and bowling.
That's put away by Matthew Horne. And here we get a boundary here. Siklan Mushtaq will not be able to stop that one. So well-earned boundary coming off the last ball of that over from Waqar. 6 runs in that over. 54 for 1, New Zealand after 12 overs.
He's got his crowd behind him. Home support. Always motivates a player.
Rashid Latif will not be able to stop that one, because anything pitched down the leg side from Shoaib Akhtar is very difficult for any keeper.
ऑलराउंडर हैं जिनकी वर्ल्ड में एक स्टैंडिंग है। इस गेंद को पुल किया डीप मिड विकेट की जानिब। फील्डर गेंद के पीछे, गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के करीब पहुंचकर आहिस्ता जरूर हुई, लेकिन बाउंड्री लाइन पार कर गई 4 रन। और इस गेंद को बिलाखिर मैथ्यू हॉर्न खेलने में कामयाब हुए डीप मिड विकेट की जानिब, और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर चली गई 4 रन के लिए। काफी देर से ये स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश में थे मैथ्यू हॉर्न, और बिलाखिर वो कामयाब हुए। न्यूजीलैंड का स्कोर 71 रन और उसका एक खिलाड़ी आउट हुआ है। क्रेग मैकमिलन जो कि वाइस कैप्टन भी हैं, वनडे गेम के एक्सपर्ट हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे ऑलराउंडर हैं, और उन्होंने न्यूजीलैंड के लिए बड़ी अच्छी सर्विसेज दी हैं। ऑन पे बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग खेलते हैं। अच्छी गेंद थी, ये बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट था। इन्होंने लास्ट मोमेंट पे बैट के फेस को चेंज किया है। आप रिप्ले में देखेंगे कि ये देखिए इन्होंने लास्ट मोमेंट पे फेस को थोड़ा सा और ओपन किया है, जिससे कि एक गैप था।
Very well balanced. Is a chance. They need this wicket very desperately. That sort of stroke looks to kill. Siklan would have killed 1 or 2 people.
Well, he would have killed the hometown hero, Shahid Afridi. He really didn't pick it up that well. And the big man couldn't get down. Would have been a tough chance. There's a short one. And as host of us, this could have gone all the way. It's gone a long way in the air. It's just the one bounce for 4. It's Waqar, you can go on Yorkers, as Imran Nazir was saying. Trying to get it up on the block hole, decided to bang one in. He's a good left-hander. A powerful hitter, and this is nicely struck. This has gone all the way, just short. But it's the length. And from first ball back from space, slowly to reach. Adams going to this, strikes 6 ballers striking 1 for 21.
Well, picked off very nicely off the toes, placing that beautifully in that vacant area, away from that long fieldsman. Once again a boundary in the over, and now, by the look of it, they'll be looking for few singles.
285 a possibility as well.
tucked away towards fine leg. The fine leg was up. And then he got one towards the pads of the batsman. Bowling is 9 over. And he's got him bowled. Spot on, Wasim Akram hitting the target. And so Pakistan pick up the third New Zealand wicket here, and Wasim Akram obviously brings a lot of joy to the captain, the team and the crowd here.
Very well done by Wasim Akram. Pakistan needed a wicket. The Yorker was perfectly pitched. You would have hoped to have gotten a few of them early on. It didn't happen. But that one on target. Very well played by Andy Adams.
Nicely played by Jacob Oram. All it needed was placement because the speed was there from Shoaib Akhtar. So a disappointing end to what was looking like a very good over. 6 runs coming in that over, 243 for 3. Craig McMillan has put that one away from the fielder. Yes, they get a boundary here. That is great placement from Craig McMillan. Jacob Oram has put that one away in the air. Will somebody get underneath it? Yes, Shoaib Malik has taken it. The substitute is a very good fieldsman, Shoaib Malik, really taking on the responsibility of a senior throw. And that'll be it. Great innings from Craig McMillan. Truly a fantastic knock, and he was happy with his efforts. That's put away in the air by Craig McMillan. Shoaib Malik very quick as well. He was looking to go back and then adjusted just at the right time.
And he had to really hit it. He had to try to hit it. It was a slower delivery. The pace was taken off it. Because he had to try to hit it, didn't have enough strength left to clear the boundary or clear Shoaib Malik. Very safe pair of hands, but very well played to Craig McMillan. 105, 272 for 5 now, New Zealand.
It's a great comeback by a team that were down and out. Limited resources they had, but how well they've used them. Once again, the Yorker from Younis, so not a great deal of damage done in the last over. New Zealand will be very happy with that effort. 277 for 5 after 50 overs. Challenged by a very good Pakistani bowling lineup, and how well they've responded here in Rawalpindi. Innings of the day, 105 by Craig McMillan. First ball of the Pakistan innings. Very touchy on target, and appeal and given. Leg before first ball. What a start by the New Zealanders here. Imran Nazir caught on his crease, not a great deal forward, and he'll be disappointed. What a wicket.
Well, what a piece of excitement here. First ball, let's see the tram lines pitched just on or off, just on off stump, you'd have to say, but really, Steve Buckner normally takes a bit of time, but he's almost as excited as the bowler. He gave that out very quickly. First ball of the start of this Pakistan innings.
Oh, bowler, played on. Well, what a tragedy. Yousuf Youhana, we've been saying, has been in magical form. Dismissed, played on, and he'll be very, very disappointed indeed.
But it's an average delivery, isn't it? It's wide-ish. If he left it, it was sort of bordering on a wide. So often is the case. In such good form to play an average shot for an average delivery.
Beautifully put away by Shahid Afridi. No ball. Heard the call, but the ball was in the slot, and the first boundary for Pakistan. That will release the pressure as well. Once again, he's avoiding the keeper, and another boundary for Shahid Afridi. Well, you anticipate this when Shahid Afridi is playing. He's at the crease. 2 boundaries coming in different directions, but line not good from Daryl Tuppy.
Yeah, very indifferent. Rameez, not good bowling. Just saying before off here that
good whippy arm action. That's put away in the air. Shahid Afridi will not get a boundary. Things would have been very difficult for them. Oh, what a shot. That is a cracking shot. Possibly the shot of the day. And it's going to improve with this short as well. That was a no ball. So there was no danger of Shahid Afridi getting out. Slow delivery. Somebody has to play a big one. Well, that was a big one. That cleared everything. Shot. Well, Tuffy obviously hasn't been watching New Zealand when they were batting, because anything that was pitched short disappeared. And on his pace, to a guy like Afridi, it's going to disappear even further. And that was a big hit. That went high. Slow delivery, and it's beautifully timed. Delayed his stroke and caressed the ball towards the boundary line. Well, where's the lesson in that? Just 5.3 overs, and that's a brilliant stroke. That is a brilliant stroke. Look at that stroke. Magnificent stroke. A bit of width outside the off stump, and how well, and got the Pakistanis to a good position now. Look at that stroke. Once again, a half tracker, and that's a boundary number 4 for Younis Khan. He's playing well. Well, he is playing well, isn't it? But that's bad length.
इस गेंद को लिफ्ट किया आफरीदी ने और गेंद सही तरह उनके बैट पर नहीं आई और दो फील्डर्स के दरमियान ये गेंद गिरी। बहुत ही गैर जरूरी स्ट्रोक खेला आफरीदी ने। बहुत ही अच्छी कप्तानशिप चैंपियनशिप की है इन श्रीनगर ने। जिस तरह के शाहिद आफरीदी खेलते हैं उसी के मुताबिक दोनों फील्डर्स को प्ले किया। ये देखिए शाहिद आफरीदी एक लॉफ्टेड शॉट मिडऑन की तरफ और दोनों फील्डर्स के दरमियान में आके बॉल गिरा है। बड़े लकी हैं कि ये कैच नहीं हुआ है। स्टारस गेंद करेंगे आफरीदी को और इस गेंद को स्पीड बैकर्स पे लेके जाकर शूट किया आफरीदी ने और ये गेंद ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर थी और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर चली गई है 4 रन के लिए। और ये देखिए तमाशाइयों का जोश व खरोश। ऑन साइड पर खेलना चाहते थे एलबीडब्ल्यू की बहुत जोरदार अपील और आउट। बिल आखिर आफरीदी विकेट हासिल की। स्टारस ने नौशाद बिल्कुल उसी किस्म का स्ट्रोक इन्होंने दोबारा रिपीट करने की कोशिश की थी। अब हम इसको रिप्ले में दोबारा जब देखेंगे तो हमें पता लगेगा। मगर इस वक्त न्यूजीलैंड की टीम शाहिद अफरीदी के डिपार्चर को सेलिब्रेट कर रही है। देखिए बॉल ऑफ स्टंप के थोड़ा सा बाहर थी, उन्होंने इसको स्वीप करने की कोशिश की। बॉल जरा सी मूवमेंट होकर अंदर आए, उन्होंने मिस किया और प्लम लैग बिफोर आउट हुए हैं। अंपायर का बिल्कुल सही फैसला। और थोड़ा सा जो पेस थी गेंद की उसको चेंज किया था नौशाद स्टारस ने। और स्टारस ने कराची में भी और यहाँ पर ये जो शारजा में टूर्नामेंट पाकिस्तान की टीम जीत कर आई है वहाँ भी बहुत ही अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस है ये स्कॉट स्टारस की।
This ploy, once again, very interesting. He managed to find a gap. Abdul Razzaq, that is a quality drive. How well he plays that ball. That's a beautiful drive. Gary Tuffy really will not be able to stop that. This will run away. Craig McMillan gingerly after that. Very good drive by Younis Khan. That's nicely played. Good timing on that occasion from Abdul Razzaq. And it will be a boundary. 4 runs. He hardly seemed to have hit that. He went away to the boundary after he placed it very nicely indeed.
This surface has really been ideal for stroke play. The bounce has been consistent, and with a fast outfield, a lot of value for your shots.
Once again, hitting that ball on the full. And it's a boundary. A bit of a fumble. Stiles. It's been hit down the track towards Took it on. Single has been scored and that's dropped Younis Khan's 50. He played beautifully. He only used 73 deliveries with 6 boundaries and he has looked good. Beautiful shot. And that brings the 50 partnership between these two players, Razzaq and Younis Khan. Nicely balanced.
That's not good bowling. Do not bowl here, because this is what happens. You get tipped off all too easy. Five men on the offside. There was only one fieldsman behind square leg boundary, and that was square of the wicket at square leg. And you press towards the pads, and this is going to be the result. Younis Khan helping the ball along.
बॉलर्स बैक ड्राइव खेले हैं और बहुत खूब खेले हैं. कोई मौका नहीं किसी फील्डर के लिए जगह बनाते हुए पूरी फोर्स से इसको ड्राइव किया और 4 रन के लिए ऑन द लाइन से बाहर. ऑन ड्राइव किया था. बॉलर ने कोशिश की थी मगर उनकी पहुंच से बहुत दूर. सारिस की एफर्ट थी. और से क्लिक कर दिया लेफ्ट साइड की जानिब 4 रन के लिए बगैर कोई रिस्क लिए. बहुत उम्दा ग्राउंड शॉट. रज़ाक, अब्दुल रज़ाक स्ट्राइकर का शॉट खेले हैं. बहुत खूबसूरत शॉट. फुल लेंथ डाइव लगाई और बॉल बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर. पहले बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे खिलाड़ी ने डाइव लगाई थी और फिर डीप पॉइंट पर, मगर इतनी तेज थी ये गेंद की कोशिश के बावजूद नहीं रोका जा सका.
Good cricketing mind, and how well these two have responded to the situation. Pakistan were in precarious conditions. Long one and bowled them. Well, the change working. Walker has got rid of Younis Khan, and that is a huge wicket indeed.
Well, that is just what Fleming wanted, just what the Kiwis wanted. Walker with the wrong and didn't pick that at all. Got away and made himself a bit of room. Exotic threw a bit quick and collected his off stump. To see him go forward and backs away. Didn't pick that whatsoever. Very good delivery there, right on line. Just what the Kiwis needed. So the 4th wicket down, 172 runs on the board.
Imran Nazir walks in. Has a little word to say to Abdul Razzaq. Fantastic player, average of almost 40. Very good strike rate. 61 50s and 800s. 264 matches, so he's got everything. Over 8,000 runs, almost 8,500 runs, and this was a fantastic delivery. Coming back for his second spell, and the first one a wrong one, a perfect line and leg ball. Straight away is in action in Imran Nazir. Beautifully played, sweet shot. That will be indeed a huge confidence booster. Plenty of time to put it anywhere he wanted in this drive. Way given is 50. Truly a very, very good knock from Abdul Razzaq. Played well under pressure.
Yes, very good applause there from his teammates and the crowd. 50 from 56 deliveries. And again, he's been in, well, second gear really, by his standards. He needs to stay there now. He needs to keep this going for Pakistan.
There's the impact just outside the stumps. No runs this time. Runs coming possibly off the pads. Abdul Razzaq is actually made a contact. And Craig McMillan is having a word with the umpire there. Yeah, that's the problem for the Kiwis. In order to put a bit of pressure on the Pakistanis, the fielders, they were brought into the circle. 66 runs of 12 overs at the rate of 5.50 per over. Everything is in Pakistan's favour. Imran Nazir opens the shoulders, hitting the ball for the maximum. The big man, when he hits it a long way into man. Been very, very subdued up to this point, and he decides now he wants to up the ante. It's a clean hit. It's a very long way back, just showing that he still has the class. Every time. Nobody can do that. Well, Imran giving himself a bit of room, trying to work that ball towards the third man. Moved way
too much inside the line of the delivery, allowed the ball to hit the stump. Once again, sad dismissal as far as Pakistan is concerned.
Just need to nip off the pitch a little bit. Once again, Imran assisting the bowler in his demise. It'll be a long, sad walk back to the pavilion for him. 26 of 30 balls, 218 for 5.
Rush to the field. He uses a lot of common sense, and he is there because of this.
So very high in the air, down the ground, to be safe. And it reached the boundary there. Off the mark to the boundary for Rashid Latif.
Great shot that was. Improvisation.
Tonight, Pakistanis. The flash shot. Very, very good shot by Rashid Latif. Stable side of the ground, clear the area, cover area,
And rest. And that's what they actually want to do. After watching that stroke, once again Abdul Razzaq. Maybe 8 overs. And that's 61. That's a great hit. 7 iron. If there is a golfer. Well, slow delivery and wiggling Abdul Razzaq.
Abdul Razzaq, 86 of just 84 balls. Pakistan lose their 6th wicket, 252.
That wasn't. That was hit very hard and into the gap. Needless. Wasim backing up too far. There was no point of return from Wasim Akram. That ball was pushed very hard.
Well, the underhand throw. Pakistan now 7 down for 261. Decent game today. Third umpire will be called upon to adjudicate here. This could be very, very close.
Assisting you as a third umpire is always a chance. It's got to be very close. But on that occasion, he made it. He was really satisfied. Well, that's a good shot to finish off the over. Adams finishing his spell, 58 for 2. Pakistan after 47 overs, 276 for 7. Just 2 runs required, and Sakran Mushtaq finishing it off by hitting the ball to extra cover. So, emphatic win for the Pakistanis. 277 was required to win this game, and they have only consumed 47 overs and 1 delivery to get to that target. Pakistanis, they're enjoying that extra edge over the New Zealanders. They're still using it, that extra edge. Pakistan winning by 3 wickets, and in the end, it was nicely done.